Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending on where you are. Lorenzo here. Welcome to another live stream. Tonight, we're gonna be racing in the Fanatec GT4. In the Falcon Tire GT4 challenge, and we're gonna be alternating the fixed series to the open setup. What is it called again? The sports car challenge with the GT4s and the LMP3s. So we're gonna be alternating the Multiclass GT4 series, the sport car challenge, which is gonna be my first race here tonight. Session starting in 3 minutes, so we're going straight in. We're gonna be alternating that to the fixed series, GT4 series as well. I'm probably going to be doing 3 races tonight. We'll start with the open, we'll follow that up with the fixed, and then we'll finish it up at 10:30 p.m. local time, GMT +1, with the open setup series, so the multi-class one. So yeah, I tried the combination earlier this week, also on stream, and it was definitely a very eventful bunch of races. We're probably gonna be in the top split, given our I rating. We were at least in the top, consistently in the top split earlier this week when we raced this combination. And so let's see how it goes today. It's gonna be very challenging. They're very hard races. It's hard to overtake. People are quick. But I will definitely be doing my best to keep the car on track, stay out of trouble, and try and score some iRacing points. I have done no practice today. I'm coming straight in, and let's just fire everything up, including my overlays.
Radio check.
And let's do a couple of practice laps, guys, before everything kicks off. The first race, I haven't practiced, so we're gonna have to take it a little bit easy. Maybe not push super hard from the beginning, just have to get back into the flow.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. The pit exit is clear.
Also, actually, I just remembered that I have to make changes to my overlays, because in the multi-class one, the standings was a bit too big last time, and it was actually obscuring my view. So I need to make a couple changes to that. Hey Roxanne, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. I hope you're well and had some good luck in your races this week as well, mate. Let's make this a bit smaller. Hey Ben, how are you doing, mate? Let's try like this. Let's try skill 15. Oh, that's quite small. Maybe we try with 18, should be a bit better. Yes, Ben, absolutely. I did the combination earlier this week, and it was just absolutely packed of crashes. Of course, the LMP3 and the GT4 series, it's very dangerous for obvious reasons. 30 minutes, slippery track, lots of cars, impatient LMP3 drivers. Although I have to say, we actually never got taken out by any LMP3s earlier this week. I did 4 races, and actually 3 of them went super well. One of them went terribly, and that was because of a GT4 pileup that I just could not avoid. Other than that, I really like this combination. It really keeps you on your toes. It's super busy, and that's why I wanted to race it again. Let's do a few practice laps just to warm up a bit, because I am completely cold. And thanks, man. Thank you, Ben. Very, very happy with that. Indeed, reached 2K yesterday. So that's a really nice milestone. I'm very happy with that. Unbelievable, to be honest. And
All clear on pit exit.
I am planning to organize a celebration stream where I might also do some giveaways. So you heard it here first, guys. Stay tuned for that. Also, apologies in advance, my base shakers are rattling quite a lot. I need to, there's something that's a bit loose, but I just haven't really had the time to address it. So, just bear with me, guys. 2.7k strength of field, 20 GT4 drivers on the grid, and we have, I think, car number 27, but I think we're the 16 lowest, or we're the
Exit is clear.
5th lowest rated driver on the grid. So I'm definitely an underdog here in these GT4 races. In the top split here tonight. So it's really gonna require some consistency. But I know the car quite well. We know the track quite well. So we know where we need to be careful, we know where we can push, we know where we can't take risks. And the goal is gonna be to try and just be as consistent as possible.
23 Celsius.
And staying out of trouble, of course, will do already 80% of the work for us here today.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, first timed lap, let's see what we can do.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Lots of understeer in these first 2 corners. Pushed a little bit too much. Should be better in the second lap. I think there's something inside my seat that's rattling. I only noticed while watching my previous stream back, and I hope it's not too annoying, guys. I might try to fix it during the stream as well. But I think it's something in my seat, because otherwise on the rig itself everything is tightened up quite good. No, oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Burned the first time lap with that off track, and had a really bad start to my second one. So we're probably going to be starting towards the back this one. I see Rob Gale with a 36.3 in P17. My best lap time ever in this combination is about a 35.4. And that's during a race with draft and less fuel as well, I suppose. So I'm a bit slow here this week, although these are also top split races, of course. So the standards are definitely higher. Think I'll be lucky to get a low 36. That was honestly just a very unlucky mistake in the first quali lap. But let's see what we did. Wow. I gotta admit,
P15.
I was not expecting that. That's actually a great lap, even though it started quite badly. With a 35.5, as you can see, it's despite the fact that for me it's a really good lap, given the amount of practice that I was unable to do this week. A 35.5 in this 2.7k strength of field only puts me in P17 out of 20, which is a bit scary. So, yeah. P19, we're falling down and down more. I also, of course, as my trademark, forgot to dump fuel. So if anything, yeah, I mean, it would have been a few tenths, maybe better, but still. Some really quick guys here. I wonder what the I ratings are at the top. We'll see that in a moment, I think. As the overlays switch to the race overlays. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Memento. How are you doing, man? Why did I choose the AMG? So actually, the first GT4 car that I chose was the McLaren. I don't know why I chose it. I just did some research, and people were saying the AMG is mainstream. So it's, yeah, you know, it's kind of like the meta car, let's say, on average for most tracks. So I didn't want to choose that one first. And then people were saying that the Porsche and the McLaren are kind of like in the middle. And the Aston Martin as well. And that the BMW was the most annoying one to drive as it's very understeery. So based on that information, I basically picked the McLaren, drove it for 2 seasons. And then after that, I was like, I want to try another one. And I was like, let's see what the hype is all about with the AMG. So picked that one up. And what I really like about the AMG is that it's so stable on the brakes. With the McLaren, when you brake hard, especially whilst the tires are warming up, it tends to get a little bit unstable under braking.
That's the end of the session. P19.
This car is, I don't know, it feels like front heavy. I think because it's a front engine car. So it's just really nice and planted when you brake. It's stable. It feels smooth. That's, yeah. It's just kind of my feeling about it, but I would say just pick whichever one you think is the nicest. I think they're all good. It kind of depends a bit on...
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 2,000.
on your generally preferred driving style and what type of car you like driving more.
Smart and get a good finish.
The Porsche is very popular as well. It will probably be the next one that I will try if I buy another GT4 car. Thanks, Ben. I'm gonna need some luck. It's necessary in this combination. Definitely. We're gonna need the so the goal, especially when being lapped by the LMP3 drivers, is to try and be as predictable as possible. As you can see, we are surrounded by some quite talented drivers. 2.7k, 2.4, 2.9, 3.5, as you can see in the relative. So yeah, we're starting second to last. Only Skardinskas behind us in the Aston Martin.
Car, catch the 13 car, catch the 24 car, catch the 22 car, catch the 29 car.
We need to catch car number 29.
Okay,
Here we go.
time to do your job. Green, green,
Go,
green.
go, go.
So I felt behind like crazy already from like coming off the line during the formation lap. So I really lost the position, which sucks. But it doesn't really make a huge difference for me at this point. I just need to survive this lap. Yeah, my car was super slow off the line. The next corner, Atwood curve, is very dangerous on lap 1. Ooh. He left the door open quite wide. I thought about it, but he closed up last moment. Let's stay close. Ooh. Damn, he's going quite slow. I should really try and get around this guy. Oh man, overslowing so much. Oh man.
Clear left.
Clear.
Tried everything not to punt him there.
You're last.
Need to try and make this move happen. I'm surprised as to there have been 0 incidents so far. Can we follow the Aston here? Didn't really follow anybody in the end. Yeah, exactly, Ben. I agree. It is quite surprising. Door banging.
Car
On your left. Clear left.
Clear.
Let's try and send it down the inside here. Just couldn't get alongside.
There's an incident in last corner.
Somehow Skardinska's got around the Cantigenu in the McLaren. So even though we're last, very clean start and very fun battling so far. So let's keep trying. We're losing a bit, the guys ahead though. Oh, there we go.
Go left.
Incident
There's
in-
an
Oh,
incident
there's another
ahead.
one.
Slow car ahead. Go left. The
Please.
car behind has gone off.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. There's an incident in Moss S. Looks like it's Mulder.
Maybe a bit unorthodox there to overtake him on the grass, but yeah, his big ass Aston Martin was going super slow in the middle of the track, so that's that. I had to make a decision. Oh, crazy understeer, braked a little bit too late. Okay,
The guy behind's really new in.
Now.
The gap's now 0.45.
Skardinska's behind, 2.7k rated, but we saw that at least in the opening lap he was going a bit slow, so it's time to try put my head down and close this gap ahead.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 33.885.
Gap is 6
See
seconds.
how wide you can make this thing. B17.
Tires are finally starting to feel a little bit better. Think I can start pushing a bit more. 5.5 seconds to Gil. He's in a little bit of traffic, so hopefully if they bunch up a little bit, I should be able to catch up. Thank you, Ben, and thank you, Memento. Indeed, with that spinning McLaren, it was a pretty close call, but I just waited to see in which direction his car was going and picked the opposite, so fortunately it worked out in the end. Gil and Charles ahead are a little bit bunched up, so I should be able to catch up reasonably well.
Incident in last corner.
Incident in last corner, so that's the next corner. There's the smoke. I'm always slow around last corner. See some heavy battling ahead, some cars alongside each other.
Just set the fastest
It's the
lap.
fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 135.55. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
There's somewhere where I'm a lot slower compared to the other drivers. I just haven't figured out where. I'm probably losing a lot of time in last corner and also in yeah, I'm not sure which corner it is, but oh, some more battling ahead.
There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead.
There's an incident in
There we go.
On the left.
I think it might be
Red Bull.
Go right.
Yellow flag.
Freebies. Alright, I think we're P15. Let's see how much I rating that would give us.
Stay on it. This isn't over yet. 15th place.
Negative 25. We need a bit more, guys. We need something a bit more. But also soon the LMP3s will start catching up, which is gonna add a whole other challenge to this race. Big bunch heading into the hairpin ahead. Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. Let's see what he does with the rejoin.
It looks like brown and Godin.
He had enough time to rejoin, so it's all good.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Brown ahead, 2.6k rated.
The leader is running 33.941.
Bit better through last corner there. This was probably my fastest lap.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds. Just set
Come
your
on, let's
fast
put this
lap
hard work to
session.
good use. There's an
You've
incident
got a
in.
slow car on the
First
left.
corner.
Slow car.
It has 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Brown is attacking. Iskra was the victim of that incident.
Brown in. The gap's now 1.1 seconds.
Brown's managed to take Iskra. Iskra looking a bit slow, could be some damage maybe. Let's see how he does on the straight. This is good though, because things are opening up to us. Opportunities to dig deeper and towards the top 10 are opening up for us. Oh, he's slipping.
Go left.
That was him into the barrier. That's another position. Pity for the off track.
Keep it within the track limits.
I actually managed to keep
Faster class cars.
very low X's here earlier this week. Even managing a 0x.
The car coming up quick.
Blue flag.
Think I had an average of 4 X's in 4 races. Here are the LMP3s.
All right. Clear right.
Clear.
Car behind's a faster class. V13. Blue flag.
Definitely looking to keep that that clean record here today as well.
Group of faster cars approaching.
Car left.
Left side.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Blue flag.
Where is he
Car on your
going?
left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, this one's taking the inside.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Another one bites the dust. More coming. More coming. There's a 15 of them. So we need to stay peeled.
Faster traffic approaching.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. The gap to Brown in front is now.
We give him the inside.
Car on your
left
left.
side.
Still there.
Clear
Hold
left.
your line. Clear on the left. There's an incident behind.
Incident behind.
flag.
Faster car coming up
Some
quick.
faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position.
We give him the inside again. Hopefully he catches up to me before the corner. Back marker coming in.
Right side's
Clear
clear.
on the right.
That was smooth.
Blue flag.
Both out of the way.
Left
Left
side.
side.
We give him space on the inside.
Clear left.
Clear.
Easy. Easy times.
Left
Car
side.
left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Let's keep going. So far, so good. Oh, I'm a bit deep here. Never mind. That's okay. Not too bad. Negative delta, though, in the first sector compared to Skardinska's behind. 1.4 seconds is the gap. But it's okay. He hasn't really been a threat so far, so...
Group of faster cars approaching.
There's a group of faster cars behind you.
And
They're racing for position.
he got a bit screwed over there in that at the hairpin
The gap behind is now 2.5.
by these two LMP3s that are fighting for position.
Left
Car on
side.
your left.
We stay on the outside
Clear on the left.
and then follow through. Oh man, I suck at that corner. I had to lift mid-corner, which is not ideal. Definitely lost time there. But I did gain 1.2 seconds in Sector 3 on Skardinska's behind, as he really got unlucky with the traffic in that previous lap.
Car coming up quick.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Car on your
Ooh,
left.
he almost hit
Clear
me.
left.
Clear on the
Halfway
left.
home. Your fuel is fine.
Not sure if you guys noticed that in the rear view mirror, but that was very close. So far so good still. Got behind 2 seconds. We're P13. We gained more Ps, so we're now losing 6 I rating. So we need a couple more Ps. Still 15 minutes to go, so there are opportunities. Yes, Ben. It is a really good race. I'm enjoying this so much. And it is pretty stressful. But by keeping things a bit predictable, it's not too bad. LMPs have been fairly sensible so far. Can't complain too much about that. Now it's all about... Oh, a little bit early there with the turn in. I really messed that up. But yeah, now it's just about hitting all my markers, keeping things clean, keeping that gap behind at around the 2 second mark.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position.
A few more LMP3s coming. I see some smoke ahead, but I think it was just a lockup from an LMP3. They do that there all the time. I'm closing the door here and taking the inside.
Group of faster cars approaching.
We're gonna just stick to the racing line for now, as they're still a little bit far behind. And hopefully they overtake me here now on this little straight. Go for it, go for it.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear.
Yeah, that was well timed. Another one coming in. We let him through. We stay on the outside here. Oh, he's gone wide.
Car behind.
Clear on the left.
Clear left.
So that was his mistake.
Right-hand corner.
Which is annoying because now he's still behind me.
Right
On
side.
your right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
That's half fuel. You've used
Right
right.
side.
Right side's clear.
Clear.
That was busy. He pulled up. That got pretty busy there, but all good. And I think we're gonna be done with the LMP3s for a while now.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
You think it might be brown. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
GT4 freebie, I'll take it.
Looks like it's Edwards.
Things are popping. Is Edwards in my field? Doesn't look like it.
Stopped on the right. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left.
That's what is going on here? Car parts in the middle of the track. I think that was an LMP3. Maybe losing it after the hairpin.
The leader just
There's
did
a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
6.
I was wrong. We're not done with the LMP3s. More coming. More coming.
The next car is Wild. V12. That was at 135.80.
Faster traffic approaching.
Blue flag.
Here they come. Make it straightforward.
Clear left.
Clear.
Minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Things are looking good.
Oh, there he goes.
Go right.
There's an incident in.
Whew.
Curve.
This sucks. Now he has to overtake me again.
The gap behind is now 2.8 seconds.
Faster traffic approaching.
Alright, let's get this over with, buddy. Go for it.
Car
On your left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Alright, I think he's managed to hold it. Ooh. Hey Eric, you missed a lot of action. Things have been pretty busy on track.
You got a slow car
Oh my
on
god,
the
he
left.
spun again. I mean, the LMP3 is actually a very challenging car, so I get it, but we just need this guy to go clear ahead. Eight minutes to go. We're in a good position. We're actually in an I rating gain position now. We gained 7 positions since the start of the race. For those of you who just joined in, we're 22 minutes into this Falcon Tire Sports Car Challenge race at Okayama. Very eventful so far. We saw a lot of incidents, managed to navigate them. Only 2 exits so far from a couple of off tracks. One of which where I had to overtake a car on the grass because it was going super slow in the middle of the track after an accident. But we're absolutely ripping that gap to Skardinskis behind. I didn't even notice, but it's 3.5 seconds now. Which is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're keeping behind some quite highly rated drivers, so...
First corner.
Incident in first corner? I think it's that LMP3 again. Turned in too early there. That was not good. Okay guys, I think this is probably as far as we can dig, unless we get a bit more lucky. Gap to
The gap behind is now
gap to
3.0.
wild behind is almost 7 seconds. Hey Kevin, how are you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
Faster car approaching. It's their class leader. Relax, focus, keep it smooth.
LMP3 leader
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
behind. Let's try to not
Faster traffic approaching.
mess up his race. I go for it, dude.
Still there.
Clear left.
Clear.
Blue flag. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Kind of caught me in a bad moment there.
Faster traffic approaching.
Making some mistakes, guys. I don't know,
Right.
my tires are feeling pretty cooked.
There's a faster class car behind.
Oh my god.
Was that 136?
Okay,
160.
I need to dial things down a little bit. I'm trying to push too much.
Blue flag.
And the car is not turning.
Car
Right
right.
side.
Still
Still
there.
there. Right side's clear.
Clear on the right. Faster car coming up quick.
B12.
We need to get rid of this. Oh, we need to get rid of these
Clear left.
LMP3s. And hope to get a bit lucky with the positioning of the overtakes.
Faster traffic approaching.
Blue flag.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear on the left. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Okay, it's a little bit better. Big gains on Scardinas there in the previous lap.
You've just done a 136.14.
2 minutes. I think next lap will be white flag, so let's just focus on taking it home now.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. There's a faster car approaching.
Interesting, Kevin. Yeah, for me, LMP3 is definitely harder to drive compared to GT4. GT4 I find a lot more forgiving, but of course this is personal.
Faster traffic approaching.
Go for it, dude.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Blue
The
flag.
lead consider 34.313. Left
Car
side.
left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Track is super busy, but that's also why I enjoy multiclass. Even if you're driving around on your own, you can never really fully relax.
Blue flag.
White flag this time.
Alright,
Faster
guys,
traffic approaching.
one more lap. Let's just let's finish this.
Right
Car
side.
right. Clear right.
Clear on the
Last
right.
lap.
I really want to pick up the LMP3 again though. It's been too long since I drove it. The LMP3 really does require me to practice though, like in a GT4 or GT3 or like the Formula Ford or whatever, F4, I can just hop in and drive. With the LMP3 I actually really need to practice because yeah, I don't know. For me it's easy to make mistakes with that car.
Hobbs. There's a group of faster cars behind.
Interesting. I wonder who's involved in that incident. Could we maybe gain a P or two?
Blue flag. The gap behind is
Doesn't
now
look like it.
1-1. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Alright, let's not do stupid things now.
2 minutes.
Car
Clear
right.
right. Clear right.
Clear.
There's an incident in
Faster
first
car
corner.
coming up
Looks
quick.
like Edwards. Incident in Williams. Right,
Right
side.
side.
Right side's clear.
Clear.
Blue flag. Incident in Moss S. We think it might be Hoorie. B12. Okay, it's
Ticket
over.
flag,
Well
ticket
done, mate.
flag.
Good finish.
Thank you, Jim.
Bring it back to the pit.
Yeah.
We're going.
I'll take it, guys. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with that result. Please don't rear-end me, Aston Martin. I'm quite happy with that result, guys. That was a good one. Not a bad race to start the stream with. Finished in P12 out of 20 cars in the top split, with a positive, although little, iRating gain, and with only 2 X's in 30 minutes. Super happy with that, guys. We finished 7 positions higher than where we started. Didn't get involved in any trouble. Kept the car clean. And yeah. We also, I was one of the lowest rated drivers on the grid. I started second to last. I had a terrible start. I was all the way at the back. So we gained 8 positions from there. That's very good. I'm very happy with that, guys. So the next race will start in 15 minutes. I don't think we need to review too much in this one. I will actually proceed to... let's go and check out the results. I will sign up as well immediately for the next race. And then I will take a quick 5-minute break to go to the toilet, stretch my legs, and the usual stuff. So the next race, just so you know, the next session will start in 14 minutes. So make sure that you stay tuned. Because we will starting very soon again with the Falcon GT4 GT4 Falcon Tire Challenge. So the fixed GT4 series, with the races starting in exactly or the session starting in exactly 14 minutes. This time fixed setup, so hopefully we'll be a little bit more competitive. Let's join, and while this thing fires up, guys, I will be right back. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Eric. And also thank you, Memento, for the support. Indeed, very happy with that one. Let's see if we can stay clean. Ironically, earlier this week when I did the other stream, this combination, we did see almost more carnage in the non-multiclass series than the actual multiclass one. So let's see how the next one will go, guys. Oop. Alright. I'll be right back. Hey everyone, sorry about that. It seems that I had some, while I was taking a break, my internet turned off. I think I should be live again and we should be good to go again, guys. Please let me know in the chat if I'm back. From me, I can see that everything is running again, but would be great if anybody could confirm in the chat. Sorry about that, guys. I literally just stood up to go to the toilet, stretch my legs, and yeah, when I came back, everything was turned off. So okay, Kevin. Good to hear. Good to hear. Problem should be fixed. And we're just in time for the next race, which will be starting in 3 minutes. Hey Art, how are you doing, mate? It's a shame, we had a really nice group going, and obviously now we're down, but I might drop a message on Discord that the stream is back. And of course, speaking of Discord, guys, just a quick reminder to, in case you're not already in my Discord, to join for regular updates, for to be notified when I go live, when I upload.
Fastest lap for Klaassen, 1:35.68.
And so on. Session starts in 1 minute. Let's see what SOF we get. It's probably gonna be top split again. Also, guys, here we go. I didn't show you this before, but some pretty nice results from the first race. Although it's always annoying because if I go to results and stats, okay, yeah, it actually does show. So we gained 4 I rating points, and now my I rating is 22-22, which is great. Very, very close to my all-time top. But my safety rating, guys, 3.92. This is the highest my safety rating has been, and it's been staying consistently above 3.7 recently, which I'm super happy with. 2024 Season 1 has been such a good run of clean races. This season has been my best racing that I've done ever, so I'm really happy with that. 70 championship points, which is above average for me, really good. Very, very solid season so far, I have to say. Let's see if that will change next season with the rain being released and all that. But again, another very, very challenging split with a basically 3K strength of field, top split, 27 cars on the grid. Hey Tin Can, this week probably not. I was very, very tempted by it at Road Atlanta. Looked very interesting, but unfortunately I didn't have the time to practice another combo. But the 1600 has been really one of my favorite cars to drive this season, and it's produced some beautiful races. GT4 and FF1600 and also GT3 in the Ferrari
The track temperature's decreasing.
296.
It's now 27 Celsius.
Actually, Ferrari Challenge has been also a really nice series to race this season. It's just been a really, really good season, so that's really great. And this was also the first season that I was hopping around different series rather than just focusing on one, which I've enjoyed a lot as well. That's been it's been a nice difference. I will probably stick more or less to the similar series in season 2, because most of the series that I'm racing now, they will be rain enabled, and I definitely really look forward to driving in the rain. We have car number 23 out of 27. Think we're gonna need a top 15 to gain I rating in this one.
If it takes it's clear. We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Should be achievable if we stay out of trouble. Thank you, Tin Can, by the way. Indeed, I'm very pleased with the 2K subs. A huge milestone for the channel. Very, very happy with that. Oh, that's really good, Art. Congrats on your podium, mate.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
It's been a little while for me, but with all these top split races, it's basically impossible at the moment. I would need to be in the second split maybe to have a chance at seeing the podium again.
green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Yeah, I agree, Tin Can. I'm really looking forward to week 13 because I think they're gonna do some rainy series, which I think is going to be so much fun. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The 1600 with rain, it's just gonna be carnage. First quali lap. Let's see what we did.
One more lap.
P4.
Not bad. But that P4 is not gonna hold. That was a bad left-hander there. But I mean, already if we can start within the like top 12 or 13 with this car number, it would be excellent. That was bad. Bit better there. Let's try and get at least 2 tenths. Come on. Oh, I'm going wide. I had to lift. That's not good. Maybe fix it on the last corner. Nah, I lost everything. I bottled it. I I overdrove the car at the end because I was trying to hold
There's
on
the
to.
flag. It's over.
Oh man, god damn it! I was trying to hold on to the extra time that I was gaining there, but I ended up overdriving and actually making things worse. We could have had a 35.2 or so, maybe a 35.3, but it wouldn't have made things that much better. Hopefully we can stay as close as possible to the top 15 with our starting position. That way we're already close to points, gaining positions, and then work from there. P17 currently. P18, we just keep falling down the order. Yeah, really shouldn't have messed up that lap. We've been starting at the back all week, but I've been consistently able to push my way forward quite well, so we're right outside of points positions now in the P18. P19 now. Damn. Kevin, I have no idea. Probably not. I feel like if it's fixed, it's fixed. But then again, yeah. Plus, what about the tires? Because aren't these cars running on slick tires? So if it starts raining in the middle of a race, I suppose we would have to be able to change tires, right? Like even in the fixed series.
That's the end of the session. P20.
P20, not good. Although even though my lap was not slow, let's say for my standards this week, but we're gonna need to get at least into the top 17, top 16, so we need to gain at least 4 positions. But the goal is to try and get into the top 12, I would say.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 2,980. Pit road is closed.
Lots
right
of
now.
cars on the grid.
Let's go points racing.
And only 15 minutes to go. So it should be doable. There will definitely be carnage, but there's also not a lot of time. But that can play in our favor because a lot of drivers might get impatient. Thank you, Eric. Let's try and make it a good one, guys. Let's try and continue this positive run.
15 minutes. You'll need to get on with this. 20th place.
You know, things have been going very, very well, I have to say, this week.
Follow car
And
number
you guys know
18.
what that means, right?
Right column.
I don't want to jinx it, but you guys know what that means.
Catch the 5, car. Catch the 18, car.
Catch up to car number 18.
About to go green, stay focused. Catch the
Catch
18,
up to car number
car.
18. We need to catch up to car number 18.
Post car
Get
is
ready.
off, time to do your job. Green
Go,
flag,
go, go.
green flag.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Alright, get ready, guys.
Right
On your
side.
right.
Still
Still
there,
there.
hold your line.
Hold your line.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there. Still
Keep to the
there.
left.
He's still there. Still there.
Still there, hold your line. There's an
Still
incident
there.
ahead.
Oh,
He's still there. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
he understeered into me a little bit. Ah, sim racing is a beautiful thing, guys. What an intense start.
There's an incident ahead.
This is such close racing. Oh,
Blue car
it's
ahead.
going down.
There's an incident ahead.
Revolver.
They're rejoining like savages. Okay, that could have been worse. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these guys. What is going on?
There's an
Car
incident.
right,
Red
go
man
right.
corner.
Yeah, bye.
Go
Bye
left.
bye.
There's an incident behind. Still
Hold your
there,
line.
hold your line.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
What a fucking lap. Apologies for for the language, guys, but like
17th place.
God, that was fun. That was so freaking intense. Oh, I'm understeering. I need to remember. Cold tires still. Okay. Let's keep pushing.
You got a slow car.
More drama.
Car stop on the left. There's an incident ahead.
Oh. My rear tires went. Bastos behind me with 1.4 safety rating and a very sketchy rejoin. I don't know if I trust him. Let's keep an eye on this guy behind. He's giving me sketchy vibes already, I can just tell. Oh man, my rears are a bit hot, I think. She wants to slide. So I need to be a bit careful.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
There's an incident in last corner.
There's an
Looks
incident
like it's Cavallon.
Oh my days, 2 more. Fortunately, he didn't try to rejoin the track there, otherwise I would have been dead. I would have been... Oh man, Bastos behind, now I get it. He's 3.8k rated.
P14.
Okay, let's see how it goes. If he starts trying to overtake me at every corner, I'm gonna let him go. Oh man, that was bad. Okay, he's got me, he's got me.
Left side.
We're gonna try and defend here.
Still there.
Stay on the right.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Clear.
It's okay like this, it's okay like this. He's quicker than me. And I made a really stupid mistake there, so I'm gonna follow him. That's my goal. I'm gonna try to follow him as much as possible, and mark my words, he's gonna take someone out. Maybe not if we run out of time, but I wouldn't be surprised if he takes somebody out. So let's follow him.
Ahead is now 0.6. The leader's just done it. 134.
Oh man, oversteer again. It's so slippery.
Fastest lap.
So slippery.
0.135.
I've had multiple
Minutes to go. P15. You've just done a 136.35.
I've had multiple moments of the rear stepping out on me already. Let's try and keep it away from that gravel. I need to try and be a little bit closer so that I can at least get some draft. I don't want Kuznu behind to close the gap. But what an absolutely intense and great first 2 laps. So much good accident avoidance. Very happy with that start. And we're already up in P15, having started P20. So we're in a good position. 3k rated split. We're definitely one of the underdogs here, so let's try and stay as consistent as possible. There's likely to be more drama. Let's try and make the most out of it.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Big clusters of cars ahead. Fighting for P10, I believe. Things are likely to happen there. I see two of them side by side coming down towards the hairpin.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. The gap to
That was bad.
ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7.
Yeah, Bastos is definitely quick. But we've already established 3.8k driver fighting another 3.8k driver, Chapat.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
Let's see how that goes for the two of them.
039.
The gap behind is now 2.0. Incident in Atwood Curve.
Here we go.
It's Van Hoyt. Yellow flag.
It looks like he got back on track. Guillaume Van Hout with the crash there. He was running in P4, car number 10. So he had enough time to get back on track. Look at that big cluster of cars ahead. Oh God, I can't speak tonight. Come on.
The leader just did a 34.185.
Oh, I'm wide. I had to lift. I was pushing a bit too much because no behind is closing the gap, by the way. I lost a lot of time in the final sector in the previous lap. So I need to be mindful of that.
The car in front of us is now past us. Strand has been disqualified.
Not sure if that's behind me or ahead of me. Strand Slag disqualified. Not sure. I'm under pressure now again from Cosno. I really have to try and not overdrive now. Try and keep things clean.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Yeah, I know, Jim. Oh, no. Should have shifted. Missed my shift there. I guess my battle is for P15 now to hold this position. It's gonna be, it's definitely gonna be challenging too. I've lost so much time. But with 3 minutes to go, the battle might be worth it. I'm a couple tenths off my ideal lap times.
Don't be intimidated here. They're quicker than us entering the hairpin.
But I just think Kuzno behind me is faster. Really gonna try and keep him behind, guys. Oh man, that was so bad.
Right side.
I missed my shift again.
Clear right.
Clear.
Oh, come on. Concentrate. Concentrate.
Don't get away. Just 2 minutes
That was
left.
not
2
good.
minutes to go. 16th place. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
I can never get that final corner right. Let's just try and stay as close as possible to him. I mean, we're still in a good position in terms of I-rating gain and all that. But it would be good to try and make it at least into the top 15.
You got it. Slow car on the right.
There's an incident
Car
in.
stopped on
No,
the
don't
right.
move, don't move, don't move!
White flag, white flag.
Oh
Cut
man.
the track.
You're losing on the
Left
car
side.
in front. The gap is
Clear
3.6
Left
seconds.
side.
Left side.
Clear left.
Clear.
P17. One more to go.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Oh man. Ah. People just never learn, do they? Well, let's be happy that he didn't take me out and that I didn't get a 4x. So at least there's that. But I think I'm P18 now, so I think I'm outside of points. There's probably not much that I can do unless one of those guys makes a mistake. Ah.
Incident in. First corner. We think it might be Edwards and Van Hoyt. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Looks like the leader's binned it in. Williams. 17th place. Okay, we're done.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Okay, guys.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse. We picked up the P17, which means... So with car number 23 out of 27 cars on the grid, we picked up the P17. Should have been a P15, but unfortunately we had to ditch onto the gravel. As you guys just saw there, to try and avoid that reversing car. This is actually something that have been doing more recently that I used to not do in the past. Ditching onto the grass or onto the gravel really seems to help with avoiding being collected at times, but it also slows you down like crazy, so we lost 2 positions there. A bit of a pity, but we still finished higher than our car number. We still gained I rating, even though it was only a little bit, and we probably gained the safety rating as well. Let's check out yeah, I don't understand. It was also perfectly fine because he was off the racing line. He was off, yeah, he slipped. He was off the racing line, so he could have stayed perfectly well where he was. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. So selfish. So selfish, mate. He could have stayed right here. Everyone would have gotten past safely, but of course, because he has to rejoin the track backwards, he has to try and do everything to rejoin. He almost took me out there. Not good. Let's go back to the first lap and check out that absolutely intense lap 1. Guys, it seems I am receiving a phone call that I need to pick up, so I need to do this quickly. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I will let the incident reel play. Alright everybody, I am back. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop this stream earlier than planned, one race earlier than planned. But nonetheless, I really hope that you enjoyed these two races. Let's leave here, let's quickly take a look at the results, and then I'm gonna need to head out, guys. Let's check it out. So, we gained 2 I ratings, so my I rating is making very tiny improvements, going up at a snail pace, but going up nonetheless. And safety rating was neutral here, we didn't gain and we also didn't lose. 70 championship points, which again, for a P17 is above average for me. So overall, with only 2 X's, this was a really good result in a very challenging strength of field. With that, guys, I'm gonna close this stream, but stay tuned because soon I will be streaming a celebration stream for the channel reaching 2,000 subscribers, and there will be some prizes, guys, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. Also, I uploaded a video today, so if you haven't yet, make sure you check that out. And if you haven't yet, make sure you leave a like under this stream, and yeah, if you did enjoy, and make sure you hit the bell notification button and also join my Discord to stay tuned with my uploads and my live streams. Again, sorry to go early, guys, on this one, but I really hope that you enjoyed, and I wish you a good day, a good evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.